Hey, Justin Cross here. I was on House Hunters International. You might think that that's glamorous and wonderful. I'm going to take you behind the scenes so you can decide for yourself.
Oh, damn. He's gonna bump into the car.
This is wild.
It's for sexy time.
Oh my goodness. Okay, fun fact for you. I had just gotten out of my medical boot for my torn calf muscle / partial tear to my Achilles. And so I was not only in pain, but like fresh walking during that entire filming process. And so the producer was super thoughtful. He's like, do you need a cane? Do you need a chair? And I just sort of toughed through it. But if you notice, in a lot of the scenes, I'm like walking gingerly, like very carefully. So that was weird. And plus the psychology of like, we're filming something about Muay Thai. And I'm like, I haven't even been able to like barely walk for months. And so it was tricky to kind of like get in that mind space, but we got it done. And then the interview part was hilarious because first of all, I got zero sleep. And I mean, literally, I could not actually get to sleep the day before I was interviewed. The producer did an amazing job of like helping me do it. One of the most challenging things is basically the way you're supposed to respond to things. So if they say like, hey, what was the reason you moved from Charlotte to Bangkok? You have to start the next sentence with, the reason that I moved from Charlotte to Bangkok is
Muay Thai is the #1 reason I came to Thailand.
And I was so bad at that. It took me a while to learn that like that sort of like style of responding to the question, because it helps with editing. And then also, this was the awesomest, funniest moment. I get to this really dramatic part where I was talking about my real backstory, where I lost my friends, my family, my actual wife because of a religious upbringing type of situation that I came from. It's very dramatic, it's very traumatic. And this gentleman's computer at the home that we shot the interview at, literally this error message comes on that's like, change your battery is low. And like it interrupts and breaks this super intimate moment in the interview process, and it just keeps repeating itself. And then we begin this dance of the entire team trying to figure out how to shut this freaking computer up, because like the speaker was like making this announcement that the batteries are low. Then they try to find the owner. The owner comes, and like just like the poor owner, he'd never probably seen this issue before. So just this like replace your battery moment was hilarious. And we tried to like recreate the mood and everything, but none of that stuff ended up being in the episode anyway, so it's all good. But that was hilarious. How about that? We got a whole crew, probably about, I'm gonna guess maybe 12 people assisting with the set. The whole lights, camera, action, and ironically, both myself and Jan dressed in the same color, so it's like a random Christmas celebration event. So this should get interesting. Later. Just take the most awkward first date that you've ever had and multiply it by 3.7. Like, listen, man, who knows what you sound like on a first date? You might be going through your entire life and have no clue what you act like on a first date. And here I am with this attractive lady, and I'm supposed to just like synthesize a first date. So I'm like, okay, am I acting? Am I acting like myself? How do I be authentic and deal with the nerves of like something that's already like nerve wracking? Yeah, that was hilarious. And my opening line, let's turn up. Let's turn up. Like, what? I mean, bozo mode. Full bozo mode.
You can't see his gym right there? I can see his gym.
The entire episode is basically filmed in basically 3 days. In our case, more like 2.5. We really jammed it in there. And I know to any professional actors listening to this, they're like, bro, working all day is just a thing, you know, but like for a lay person that's not doing acting every day, it was a lot to go to like multiple scenes, multiple different outfits, multiple different kind of like character elements. And so that was pretty intense, but once you got into a flow of it, it was all right. And it was done like this. It felt like we shot in like a couple like moments and it was over. And then also the wardrobe was unique because you're not allowed to have like logos and stuff. Most of my wardrobe does. So I kind of was like, I have nothing to wear. And so we had to actually go shopping to get me clothes to wear. And then I ended up being full dad mode with like I redefined the word boring with my outfits, and it's usually not my vibe, even though I got a seriously boring shirt on right now. I digress. Anyways, that was a thing that I didn't expect, was like how rigid the simplicity was with the wardrobe. So my overall opinion, what an excellent experience, rewarding, exhilarating, the whole spectrum of feels. And shout out to the producer Sathi for putting up with my never-ending ridiculous ideas. And hey, and if you saw the show, by all means, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of it. I try my best to respond to all the comments. Later.